If you want to know how my skin went from this to this in just 1 month, then keep on watching this video. This was my skin in August, and this is my skin in September, and here's everything I did to reduce my pigmentation. Before we start, let me tell you a little bit about my skin. I've been struggling with acne since the past 4 years now, and it keeps coming back every few months, especially during summers. And each time it comes back, it leaves these terrible marks that just won't go away. And that is the biggest issue with Indian skin. We pigment, and it is very hard to get rid of that pigmentation. So basically, in this video, I'm going to walk you through my entire skincare routine, day and night, that helped me reduce pigmentation. Except for the exfoliating product that I'm going to mention, the rest of the products in this video can be used day and night. Let's start with the cleanser. As you can see, I've almost finished this. This is the face wash that my dermat recommended me. It's a glycolic acid based face wash. It does a great job at cleansing your skin while gently exfoliating it, but it could be a little drying for some. So I felt this need to have a simple soothing face wash in my routine. So I added this plum face wash to my routine. This is actually my mom's face wash, but I tried it once and I really liked it. It's super gentle and cleanses your skin without stripping its natural oils. So I switch between the two. I use plum one during the day and this at night because I think my skin doesn't need this much exfoliation. Next is this toner from Tony Moly. I purchased this one purely because of the hype, and I honestly am not a huge fan because it has fragrance and I wasn't expecting it to have fragrance. When I think about a calming and soothing toner, I feel like it shouldn't have fragrance. So when I tried it for the first time, the fragrance threw me off a little, but it is not too strong. But if we leave that aside, this is actually really good at hydrating your skin. This hydrates my skin quickly, but it is not a necessary step, so I sometimes skip it. Next is this 10% niacinamide serum by Chromalite. This too was recommended to me by my dermatologist, but you don't really need 10%, even 5% would be enough for most of the people. Niacinamide serum is known for reducing dark spots. The texture of this one is super light and it easily gets absorbed into the skin. If you are using a moisturizer which already has niacinamide in it, then you can completely skip this step. These days, many brands already have niacinamide in them. Now that we are done with toner and serum, we can start applying creams. This is azelaic acid cream called Derm. It's 10% azelaic acid. I have been using this for a very long time now and it is really effective in reducing acne marks. This one again is lightweight and quick absorbing. Next step is moisturizer, and I'm using this moisturizer by Dr. Shet's. It's their Kesar and Kojic acid moisturizer. This is a very good moisturizer for oily skin because it's super light. But if you have dry skin, you might want to skip this, or you can layer another moisturizer on top of this. This also has alpha-arbutin, so the combination of kojic acid and alpha-arbutin is again effective in reducing pigmentation. I was using the minimalist alpha-arbutin before, but because this one already has alpha-arbutin, there was no need of adding another serum to my routine. So, I've been switching between two sunscreens since the past 1 month. The first one is this Solar Safe Tinted Sunscreen, SPF 50 PA++. This was recommended to me by my dermat. This one is not only effective as a sunscreen but also great at evening out your skin and slightly covering acne marks. The texture is super matte and it has this mousse-like consistency. This one is in the shade bronze. It is a little bit light for my skin, but once I apply it and it settles down, it looks fine. Next is this sunscreen from Dr. Shet's. It's their Haldi and Hyaluronic Acid sunscreen. It has SPF 50 PA++. It is very lightweight and has this semi-matte finish, which I love because I have oily skin. It doesn't even feel like a sunscreen, it feels like a moisturizer. I'm honestly enjoying using this one a lot lately. This is the exfoliating product I was talking about. It's the Ordinary's AHA BHA peel. Everyone knows this. I feel like if you have lots of acne marks, you should have some kind of mild, gentle exfoliating serum in your routine. This one is a peel and it is not mild at all. I use it once a week or once every 2 weeks or sometimes even less than that because over exfoliating my skin terrifies me. Apart from my routine, I use these hydrocolloid pimple patches for my acne. I've noticed that they prevent acne marks and stop me from popping pimples. I use these patches from brands N and Nua because they are easily available on Swiggy, Instamart, Zepto and Blinkit. The whole point of this routine is to minimize the amount of products and use 3 to 4 products that are really effective with ingredients that work well together. So I end up spending less money, and on days when I'm really tired and I have zero energy, even if I do a 2-step routine like face wash and moisturizer, it will still be effective in reducing my pigmentation. Lastly, I would say if you have severe skin issues, consult a dermatologist. I am doing that too. This routine has been working really well for me, but everybody's skin is so different. So take my advice with a pinch of salt. And that's it. I'm gonna update you guys regarding this routine. Let me know in the comments if you have product recommendations that work well for pigmentation. I'm constantly on a hunt to find good products and I would love to try your recommendations. Also, let me know whether you found this video helpful. Thank you so much for watching. Bye.
Conectados dia a dia. Amor antigo, mesmo que o tudo velho.